The day started like any other. One side of the world, people complaining about fast food not being fast enough. The other side of the world, people dying in the streets of hunger. A completely normal day. But somewhere in this vast existence, someone, or maybe something. Who knows? We never knew who started it, but someone made a song, and it started playing from all available speakers, started on the East Coast and spread to the West slowly. Like I said, we don't know who or how, but its effects are very apparent. You twist yourself to death. I mean, I know you must have seen it too, at least if you're in the US. There are rumors this is only affecting the US, but I digress. You twist yourself to death. How would you describe it? I mean, other than incredibly terrifying and violent. The sound of the bodies, I mean. I, like any other sane person left, have disregarded any and all electronics, but just happening to get caught by a working speaker, sound system, whatever. It's always the same thing. People hear the song, their backs arch, fingers just start twisting and cracking, tendons just pull things in ways they were never meant to be pulled. I mean, just imagine your tricep going full power as your fingers are touching the backs of your hands and your arm just folds in half the wrong way. All while your toes begin to touch your lower stomach after your legs folded up backwards. How else should I describe it? You twist yourself to death. Involuntarily, of course. I guess I should mention that fact too. The faces. People keep control of their face till the end, and I can't. I cannot describe the utter panic and horror people always show. I see it in my dreams. I spend most of my days muted, just wearing earplugs all the time, trudging around, scavenging for food, water, basic necessities in a noiseless world. It's all rather bothersome. Life, that is. That's why I'm heading south. The few times I've ever ran into living people that weren't actively turning into pretzels, they told me that New Orleans was a safe haven. That everyone had come together and pulled or destroyed all electronics in the state. Maybe if I can make it there, I can live a semi-normal life. Who knows? Well, no food today. I found a gas station that looked promising. Going through the usual motions, I pulled out the spotter scope and surveilled the scene. Gas station? Check. Cars? Check. Clearly visible Slim Jims? Double check. Man contorting into non-life compatible pose. Let's try the next gas station. See, this is why I wear earplugs all of the time. And this guy was complaining about me communicating with a whiteboard. Well, who's complaining now, pretzel man? We were just walking past a vending machine. When did vending machines get speakers? As soon as his legs snapped around and his toes touched his own butt, I knew it was time to leg it. I grabbed his backpack before I did, though. He's definitely not going to need it. Strange. I'm beginning to see drones overhead. They just keep patrolling in set patterns, changing directions in 10-minute intervals. It's super weird. Guess I'm not taking out the earplugs anytime soon. Forgive me if I have a strong distrust of electronics. Just gonna keep pushing. Eat, sleep, walk. Man, the further south I go, the more drones I see. It's getting harder and harder to avoid these things, and by the way, I found out they're all equipped with loudspeakers. I stumbled across this couple yesterday, and as I was about to hold up my greetings with my whiteboard, one of those drones passed overhead and both of them just crumpled up like beer cans. I gotta wash my jacket the first chance I get because when that lady's neck snapped backwards, she shot blood all over me. Note to self, definitely avoid the drones. Mornings. Mornings. Sleeping outside, people never tell you about the dew. I hate waking up in the morning covered in dew, just everything soaked. And the birds just sitting up in the trees screaming their heads off, let a man get sleep. And who's this kid just standing at the end of my sleeping bag? Wait a minute. Birds? Why can I hear birds? Or anything for that matter. That kid. This girl stole my earplugs while I was sleeping. I can see him sticking out of her tiny ears. And this music. I've never heard this song before. Keep the earplugs, kid. I'm not gonna need them.